Do you get a nasty smell out of the vents when you turn on the AC? It smells like a moldy shoe. There are a few critical steps that people often mess up, so I will show each step clearly. Mine's overdue at 28,000 miles and I can definitely smell it. So it's time for some fresh air. This is a simple DIY that not only improves your air quality, but can also help your AC run more efficiently. For this job, I actually bought two different filters, one of which is the AC Delco carbon activated filter. Now, be sure to check your part numbers for your specific vehicle, but this is the one for my truck. It's a 24 Silverado. Now you can see the carbon activated media right there, and then next to it is a lower cost option, which is also a carbon filter, roughly half the price of the AC Delco one. So both are great options because they're both carbon filters. Visually, the most obvious difference you'll see is the pleat count. The premium AC Delco filter generally has more pleats, which means more surface area for filtration. This cheaper one, while still functional, has fewer. The benefits of having a carbon filter are that unlike standard filters that just trap dust, these carbon activated filters are designed to absorb odors like that musty smell, exhaust fumes, and other airborne chemicals. It's a significant upgrade for your truck's interior air quality. Now, both of these will do a similar job physically filtering out particles like dust and pollen. However, for getting rid of that musty smell, I swear by getting a carbon filter over a regular one any day. Ultimately, you should buy whatever fits your budget. As long as you're replacing the filter, you're doing a good job for your system. Entering through the passenger side, we're gonna go and open the door all the way, and you can see this is the glove box right here. Now, we just opened that up. You can see it did not go all the way down. Be sure to remove everything from inside the glove box because it will be folding down. Now this is where I'm going to take my screwdriver. We're going to go over here to the left side towards the driver's side, and you see that strut right there. We just want to go ahead and pop that off, and I'm just twisting this, and there we go. So that strut is off, but you see the glove box did not drop all the way down. That's because it's held on by that right there. So we pulled that to the side, and we're going to go to this other side, and we're going to go ahead and gently push on this. You need to do it with two hands, so bear with me. So with two hands, I'm going to push in, and that allows this to fold down. As you can see, it just came down completely, and that opened up our access to the door. From here, this tab right here, we're going to push that like this and slide this over that direction. As you can see, it's held in place with those two slides, and then that little lock tab right there. So we can go ahead and pop this off. And you can see what I was pushing on, which is this. That unlatches it from that clip right there. Notice the airflow orientation. This is where a lot of people go wrong because they put the air filter in upside down. So air filter flow is going down. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my finger right there. Just pull this out. And on the top is where all the debris is going to be. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at this out here. Now what I can do is just drop it like that. Look at all that dirt that it caught. Now there's a lot more still inside there. Wow, look at that difference. This isn't even a carbon filter from the factory, so I am actually upgrading, and that's awesome. If your air filter came out and there was a bunch of debris on there, like leaves and dirt particles and everything, that likely fell inside there, which is your blower motor. So if you're able to, what I have is a vacuum, and I'm just going to do what I can to suck up any on there. Now, when you saw mine come out, I didn't have a bunch of leaves and whatnot on there, but I've seen in the past, there's a lot of leaves that get trapped up inside there in other vehicles. So if that fell into your blower motor, be sure to do what you can to vacuum it out. I'm going to go ahead and use this Fantic vacuum right here. And this is going to be tough because this is a long reach, but if I get the angles right, I'll be able to get a little bit at least, and a little bit is better than none. Now for the fun part, putting the air filter back in. Notice the arrow is pointing down just like the prior one was. We just want to go ahead and gently push that into place. And now that is in place, we want to take our cover and set that right up against those grooves right there. But be sure to not have it backwards like I do. That's a good starting point. Alright, so you can see I have this pushed in like this, and we're going to go ahead and just gently push it to the right like that. And then I pushed on this to make sure that it latched. And now we can go ahead and put the glove box back in place. You can see that it's got these little claws right here. Those are going to loop onto there. So that's going to help us just roll it up. set into place. I'm going to grab the strut to pull it aside. That way we don't bind up on it and shove it back in place. As I'm rotating up, I'm going to go ahead and pay close attention to the strut, and we're going to set that in place like that. Now, as you can see, I still haven't locked the sides yet. That's okay. Now we can push up and it's locked into place. Verify closure. If it closes all the way, you did it. You're good to go. Let's go ahead and give it a test here. Good old smell test. All right, looks like my smell is gone. If your smell is still there, then that means you got further issues, and I would suggest maybe looking into an AC deodorizer kit and cleaning out the system a little bit that way. Till next time, see ya.